He's going to start tonight, but he is under the weather. Kyle Anderson is under the weather. He's going to play, but Taurean Prince and Austin Rivers will not play tonight. Here's McDaniels on the offensive end. Got control of it underneath to Gobert. Shot clock down to 4. Edwards puts it on the floor and kisses it in with the left hand off the window. So good in the mid-range. First team All-NBA a year ago, in the MVP discussion a year ago. Forced turnover by Phoenix's defense. Here's Okogie in the open floor. Let it go right to the rim, and the former. Minnesota has 5 games left after tonight. Phoenix with 6 games left, including first place Denver twice, including Friday. Nice pass. Edwards underneath to Gobert for the slam. Towns facing up on Durant, trying to put it on the floor. Okogie comes over to double. Towns with the skip, and now Edwards a wide open look.
The bounce.
They swing it to Edwards, and another miss from long range. Okogie with the rebound. Paul looking to push. No whistles here. Played 6 minutes already. 10-9 Phoenix. Towns, another deep one, and hits. Karl Anthony Towns with his second 3 already. Share that number with us. We're guessing it's around 25-30 minutes. We'll see. Edwards short, rebound Gobert. Booker career best, 28 points per game. He's averaged about 33 points per game in the month of March. 3rd best in the league. McDaniels with the dunk. Good find by Edwards.
Dallas now 3 games below 500. Incredible.
Durant 0 for 6 from the floor. Here's Edwards from deep. It's Anthony Edwards with his second made field goal.
This guy just understands who he's playing against and where he can get to.
He'll be 38 in a month and a half, Chris Paul will, as Edwards gets that one. Back-to-back buckets for Anthony Edwards. 1-point lead for Minnesota after the free throws from Paul. Edwards hangs, missed it, and
he was the better option. The big wasn't in position to challenge. He was in a sweet spot. Why pass that up?
Edwards gets the bounce. Anthony Edwards playing through sickness tonight. And he's going to sit here. So he's played almost 14 minutes. Played 6 minutes in the first quarter to start the game. Shot clock at 6. Edwards rejected by DeAndre and sent it right back. Now Okogie driving, going at Conley. Scoop, no. The follow is good, though, by TJ.
Smart play there from Devin.
Working on Edwards. They do not have one to give.
Defensive player this guy is. Makes the game look easy at times, particularly shooting at Dave.
And it just feels like Minnesota is starting to put it together at the right time. We'll see if they can. And it just feels like Minnesota is starting to put it together at the right time. We'll see if they can get a road win here as Edwards gets the steal after the miss. Edwards playing through illness, 4 for 10 shooting in the first half. Now has 11 points. We'll see if they can get a road win here as Edwards gets the steal after the miss. Edwards playing through illness, 4 for 10 shooting in the first half. Now has 11 points.
And so the spacing entirely different for Karl Anthony Towns.
Ayton commits another foul. That's 3 now on Ayton. 21-year-old who was the first pick back in 2020 out of Georgia.
Was willing to play through some injuries early in the year. And there were a variety of things he had that he could have skipped games.
Edwards, elbow jumper, swish. McDaniels almost lost it. Edwards, deep 3, no. That's what this game has evolved into. Edwards on the attack, got the lay-in.
Great reject that time by Ant.
In the penalty, you can be very aggressive. That's a foul.
Just grabbing the waist of Devin Booker.
And then he's wondering what happened.
I think we're trying to find them, which is what we should do, but I think we also have to move the ball, maybe get them on the second side and let them attack off of that.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Ross Durant, 3 for 13 from the... Not many times in KD's career have we seen 3 for 14. Edwards, back-to-back baskets for Anthony Edwards. Here comes Anderson. Craig cut off that driving lane of Edwards. Minnesota down 4. Reed with the spin and the float game.
And over the last 7 games, averaging 18 points per game. Durant tied up and blocked by Anderson.
Yeah, that's a guy right there with those long arms.
Edwards racing out and racing in. Gets the finish and the foul, and just like that.
Playing this game.
Yeah, unless you think you can absolutely wrap him up.
No, you got beat that time.
Misses the free throw. Suns there to get the miss.
Because they run those pin downs for him in the handoff action to get him moving to his right.
Edwards rimming out on a deep three.
Devin Booker and Karl Anthony Towns getting their last rests.
Good hands by Gobert, getting the steal.
McDaniels driving, bully move. Get out of the way, Terrence Ross.
Got that right. Phoenix's show concept has been good.
Edwards can't hit the tray. Offensive rebound. Anderson. Towns.
You've got to kick it out unless you've got a clean look to put it back in.
Towns for three. Cash.